Our mic, which mic is our mic? Is this one? Okay, this one. Thank you. So before Mary Jo steps away, I want to recognize her for all of her hard work, and Claire Smith. We couldn't do this without you. I have a speech prepared, but it's going to be, I hope you can bear with me because I think that Mary Jo really does deserve to hear this. Ms. West, I should say. Thank you. So first, I want to say thank you to all of our band directors, not just Ms. West and Ms. Smith, but everyone who along the way has helped our musicians, whether you're here in Falls Church as a lifer or if you started at another school. They've all contributed to your journeys and you are amazing. You really are. We're so lucky that you're part of our school. Just as a star looks brighter in the sky at night than it does in the daytime, Mary Jo West, you help our students find their light and shine through the darkness. This past year and a half has been so challenging for so many of you, and you have really made life joyful for our students. And for that, I thank you personally, and I know all of us really appreciate all you've done. I want to take a moment to say thank you for being our North Star and our guiding light in our band family this year and always. I want to thank some other stars in our band family, our volunteers and board members who make everything possible, who have given so selflessly this year and other years to make things happen for our students. Lisa Young, our vice president, if you could stand and come up, please. Rathberry Duong, our secretary, who's tremendous. Mike Taria, our treasurer, who's also amazing. And seniors, I can assure you, we'll be working on your trip refunds. If you have money owed, that's going to be happening. Thanks in large part to his work and the work of our previous treasurer. And Beth Hahn, who is not technically a board member, but she is our lessons coordinator, and she's also a presidential nominee for next year. Many of you also helped make this move possible to the new high school. So thank you if you took time to participate in the packing or move. Also, thank you to Ella Lyons, Kevin Johnson, and Carol Jandor who helped chaperone the Busch Gardens field trip last week. I want to say something on a personal note. Your voice as a music supporter matters so much. And in addition to attending this event and supporting your musician and music in our city, you do a lot to make music possible for others and the next generation of students. We continue to face some very challenging scheduling challenges at the middle school that impact our performing arts overall. Our middle school is the only middle school in Virginia that doesn't have a full-time band only option for students, which puts our students at a disadvantage compared to other districts. We see this as an opportunity for our students to deserve equity and full curriculum access for excellence. And we'd love to see the new Meridian Band get invited back to Carnegie Hall. And we all know that takes practice, practice, practice. So we feel that we can't do it with a part-time middle school band, and we really hope that you'll join us in advocating for more band at the middle school. Thank you. We'll be holding our new band officer elections by email this year. And when you receive your ballot, please vote. Your voice and your vote matter. Thank you so much for listening, for volunteering, and supporting Music Through Band Boosters. And with that, I have something for Mary Jo West. This is a really important picture for all of us. This is such a symbol of excellence. This is taken right after we came back from the very last live band event that I can recall, which was last spring, just prior to the pandemic. I think it was around March 6th or so. And about a week before, our trip was canceled and everyone went home, and that was it. So as you can see, their passion and their excitement, every time I look at it, it makes me feel so happy and grateful to have been part of this, just a tiny part. And I hope that for every senior, that before you leave tonight, be sure to pick up your portrait. Many of you do have this picture in your collage. Ryan Mueller, I'll never forget your expression. And you're all just so amazing. And this picture just really captures your spirit. I have some thank yous for our band booster volunteers as well, and Ms. Smith, which I will hand out separately. So if I could have the band booster officers come on up, and Ms. Smith as well, if she's able to. Otherwise, I'll bring it to you. So Mike and Rathaberry and Lisa and Beth. Okay. Ms. Smith will be thanked virtually later. Come on up. This is the best group of officers anyone could hope for in a pandemic. Thank you. And would you like us to do the awards now? Okay.
I'm used to talking loud, so I'm used to talking over the band. I have a few things I wanted to say before we did the awards. Our band room this year really got a whole new look. It started out sort of where everybody had a box around them. And I was saying, please put your camera up. But that's kind of the way the band room started. And then we moved the old band room to the new band room here. And the band room got another new look. And now we have another new look, which was being able, since about January, February, to be able to actually play together and rehearse together. So we've gone through some changes this year. COVID was, in my opinion, not a disaster for our band program. I can't tell you how many people had said to me, oh, you can't rehearse band online. It just doesn't work. And no, it isn't the same. Let's be honest. But rather, the students I dug in, and we started thinking about music in different ways. And we came up with those virtual band videos. And you've seen Sky Dance. Last year saw La Sony, the jazz ensembles running for the Bulls. We composed music. We did improvisations. We recorded with a school, the International School in Atlanta, and we made up compositions of our own creations. And we just had a lot of different types of musical experiences. One of the things that was also really fun and interesting was that we had band council once a week during virtual band. And this organization, led by our amazing senior, who I love all these seniors so much, I just have to hold myself together here, Elizabeth Snyder, provided a lifeline as we created a curriculum together. It was so terrific to collaborate with the kids on that level with band council. And one of the programs they came up with was music mentors. And at one point during COVID, we had 40 Thomas Jefferson Elementary students tuning in virtually every week, while the amazing George Mason High School musicians gave them lessons online. And again, that was a brainchild that came from the band council. And of course, as you can imagine, I'm sure parents, as you were listening to virtual instruction, the mouse in the room, right? You were listening to what was going on. And it was terrific just to hear them teach the elementary kids. Precious, precious, precious. And I had gotten so many emails, and I just want to share a few of these. I just wanted to reach out to you, Ms. West, and thank you and the music mentors for this great outreach program. Aiden asked me to pass along his esteem for his mentor, Will. He thinks Will is the greatest teacher, and he really enjoys his time with him. Thank you for inspiring him. He loves music now more than ever. So it was all these great things. So I would really love the music mentors. If you're here and you were in the music mentor program, if you would just come up and be recognized, because they gave at least an hour of their life to community service for the Thomas Jefferson kids. So if you are stand-up music mentors, if you would please stand up and be recognized. Thank you for mentoring those elementary kids. They appreciated it. Thank you. So, and again, I would like to also give a quick shout out to the students who were involved in band council. Band council members, would you also stand up? A bunch of you were here every week with me talking about how to make band a better place. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So now I'm going to ask Ms. Hahn to come up because she has some exciting Band Booster Scholarship information.
Hello, I'm Beth Hahn. I'm just going to read this. Okay. Each year, the Falls Church City Band Boosters recognizes one or more graduating senior band musicians who plan to pursue music in some form at the college level. The Falls Church City Band Booster Scholarship Award celebrates students' pursuit of excellence and depth of commitment along with their passion for music. This year, there are numerous band musicians who plan to pursue music in college, which says so much about Mary Jo West's band program here at the high school. And the choice was very challenging. All 8 of the musicians who applied were incredibly impressive, both in their accomplishments and their commitment to music, and each and every one of them deserves recognition. So if we could give a round of applause. They were also incredibly impressive, as we saw on a lot of the videos here. I was just blown away. But this year, I'm pleased to announce that we have chosen one recipient for the award, a student whose passion for music and connection to George Mason's band program leapt off the pages of the application. When referring to the challenges of the past year and the pandemic, this student wrote, quote, "Being able to participate in band virtually has been a lifeline during a time that I would have been almost completely isolated. Connecting with my band family truly saved my sanity and gave me something to look forward to almost every day. This student will be attending Virginia Commonwealth University next year, majoring in jazz performance, and is an outstanding role model among her band peers, as well as through the service to the community. The 2001 Falls Church City Band Booster Scholarship Award goes to Desiree Rice."
Oh, I'm good. Thank you. This year, the race we never intended to run. It's been 14 months of a global pandemic. Despite the fact that so many of us are stressed out, zoomed out, and many of us are still overwhelmed even tonight, this concert is so exciting for so many of us. It's a step back to being normal. And listening to these amazing, talented George Mason high school musicians is the first step to some sort of normalcy. Sharing this concert together, celebrating accomplishments together, and really treasuring these moments is a silver lining that COVID helped us understand, and one of the things we can't take for granted. We rarely have time to stop for a moment and breathe and take in the milestones. Last year, this awards assembly was done virtually. One of our alumni from last year is here, and I remember him coming and giving me notes from the seniors and just having a meltdown. And it was so different last year. And this year is different. And it's just exciting to be able to give these awards in person. So moving on, I want to thank all the hardworking band musicians. Thank you for tuning in for class, putting up your camera during sectionals with some encouragement, even though I'm sure you didn't want to. Thank you for every time you wrote clap, clap, clap in the chat, because that was our way of encouraging other people to play and listening to their compositions. And thank you so much for your thank yous at the end of class. It just meant a lot. It's been a privilege to work with the bands this year. And as always, I couldn't be prouder of their successes. But really, what I'm most proud of this year is their ability to work through the challenges. Thank you, band parents, for making sure they logged in, making sure they had something on when they were paid in front of the camera, their hair was combed, encouraging them and bringing them to extra rehearsals. We all know none of this was easy for any of us. This has to be a year when we are allowed to give ourselves a round of applause. So let's all give ourselves a big round of applause. We made it through. Now for the band awards. As a note, this year, we're going to try not to shake hands, but it's just so hard. We'll try not to do that. Last year, we were unable to distribute all of the awards. The juniors and seniors received awards, but the first and second year awards were not given out. I know there's people online. I know there's some conflicts, but I would like to, if you're here, if you would come up and grab those awards. So this is from last year. Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong year. Okay, here we go. Right year. I apologize ahead of time if I mispronounce your name. Okay, last year, first year band letter was, I'm just going to read these off. If you're here, please come up and the band boosters will pass one out to you and we'll stand for a quick picture. If you're not, we'll give it to you later. So Gwen Curtis, Marshall Davis, L. Ehrlich, Daniel Freed, I know you're here. Come on up, Daniel. Aiden, come on up. Sarah, I know you're here. Come on up. Danielle, Daniel Cuck, Matthew Lynn, Caswell Lou, come up, Caswell. Charlie Lyons, I know some of you are here. Please come up. Miles Pierre, Emerson Rath, Hannah Soldate, Troy Slusher, Wesley Sturgill, Nicholas Tepley, Tony Tomoljanovic, how did they do, Tony? Ben Torlia, Carolyn Torlia, Victor Volan, Emma Ward, Claire Zawicki. Come on up and grab your first year award from last year. And if you would stop for a quick picture, that'd be great. Hi, guys. Claire, do you want? Carol, did you want to take a picture or should? Yeah, I'm wondering if they would like, actually, there's really some light over here. I can actually pull up the light in the house. Hold on too. Second year letters, Albin Abalo, Rihanna Arsenal, Jackson Barnes, Henrik Baum, Colson Board, this is from last year, Alex Brunstrom, Renee Kopic, Kieran Cummings, Sophie Howard, Kate Jancy, Truman Lapp, Megan Mann, Elizabeth O'Neill, Ellie O'Neill, Will Rambo, Wendy Sejas, Savannah Smith, and Maya Volan. This is from last year. For this year's band awards, students earn band letter points again for outside of school participation. This year we performed in one football game. We actually had I think we had 29 students involved in district band, the largest number we've had. So many of them auditioned and participated in district band. And also we had Joe Carpenter and Carolyn Torlia audition and make it into state band. Some of them performed for solo and ensemble. Many of them did private lessons online and worked as music mentors. So this year, the first year letter awards go to Alessio Aziampor, Chloe Calabrese, come on up. Colleen Carpenter, come on up. Megan and Will Hahn, Liam McCain, Abby O'Regan, Carlos Ortiz, Jan Talca, and Ryan Bagoon. Let's give it up for first year band letters. Second year band letters for this year: L. Ehrlich, Aiden Gillespie, Matthew Lynn, Caswell Liu, Charlie Lyons, Hannah Sadalte, Nicholas Tepley, Tony Tomoljanovic, Ben Torlia, Carolyn Torlia, and Claire Zawicki. This is second year band letters. Third year band letters students receive a beautiful engraved trophy with their name on it. This year we have for third year band letters and the beautiful trophies you see: Albin Abalo, come on up, Rihanna Arsenal, Jackson Barnes, Henrique Baum, Colson Board, Alex Brunstorm, Renee Kopic, Kieran Cummings, Sophie Howard, Kate Jancy. I know a lot of these people are at home on virtual. Truman Lapp, Megan Mann, Ellie O'Neill, Will Rambo, Wendy Sejas, Savvy Smith, and Maya Volin. Yay! No, don't give it to no, all right, later. Okay, thank you. Okay, and before we go on with fourth year awards, I'm going to ask all the seniors that are here tonight to join us on stage. Come on up, seniors. Let's give them a round of applause. I look at these seniors and it's just hard for me to find words to sum up these past 4 years. I look at each of them and I could write a book about each one of them. As I've known them during COVID, helping people and making effort to be outstanding. But this class is extraordinary. Some of them I've had in wind ensemble, IB music, jazz band, some of them that see me quite a bit during the day. And as I think about them, so many thoughts come to my mind. For some of the seniors up here, playing an instrument really didn't come easily. Some of them had to fight their way to play the music that you heard on the recordings tonight. They showed up, they worked hard, they didn't give up. When other people in their section played circles around them, this level of grit and sheer determination inspires me, and I hope it inspires all of us. Some of these seniors have been playing seriously since they started in 4th grade. They have taken the initiative to study music both in school and out of school. They performed in almost every musical event, including musicals like Chicago, Chorus Line, Spamalot, 5 football games every year, after school rehearsals for district assessment, where these groups in the past, these groups that the kids have played in have received superior ratings in the highest level of difficulty. Some of them have not only an audition and performed for district band, but they've also gotten into state band. We've been blessed to have exceptional musicians, but this senior class is the only one I know of that has 8 students moving on and majoring or minoring in music, and many others planning on performing in their university and college bands this fall. For all of these reasons and more, this class is outstanding, but what makes them special is that they are the absolute nicest, kindest people. They really are. These seniors are the salt of the earth. For many of them, for all of us, let's face it, it's been a hard year. Some of us have really struggled this year. but their resilience and has laid the groundwork for them to find their way back home. Class of 2021, I just have no idea how we will ever fill your shoes. Let's just go there. But please know that I and all of the people that have watched you tonight love you from the bottom of our hearts. Let's give a big round of applause this year for the 2021 seniors. We have to do our tradition, which is the band hug, the elbow hug. Ready? Elbow hugs, elbow hugs, elbow hugs. Since we can't, usually we do a traditional big band hug, but not this year. All right, this is our elbow hugs. Okay, all right. Yes, I just can't say enough about these amazing people standing here. And you know, if I could fail them, I would try to get them to stay, but I can't. So congratulations, seniors. You guys can sit down. Yeah, you can sit down. Okay, yes. You can imagine how crazy difficult it is to choose amazing music from all those amazing seniors, the awards we are giving out tonight. For me, every single one of them was an award that I received. So it's for sure. But we do have the Google poll where the students vote for the Outstanding Senior Awards. And we would like to give those tonight. First, we have, again, our outstanding, first we have our four-year band letter awards that we would like to give out. Can I ask you to come up, please? Noah Loy, come on up. Ryan Miller, who I know isn't here. Joseph Nelson, you're here, come on up. These are fourth-year band letters, and they are plaques. Okay, so let me start again. Noah Loy, L-O-I. Let's give it up for Noah. Joseph Nelson. Michael Nelson. I got to give you the bump. Luke Redinger. Jack Rifkin. Mira Vega. I don't know if Mira's here tonight. And Ben Wurzerbicki. We have some outstanding senior awards. I didn't get the fish. Okay. Jack. Okay, can't have to, all right. We have some outstanding seniors. Again, this picking these awards is ridiculous, ridiculously complicated. We have our outstanding, absolutely amazing, outstanding senior, Elizabeth Snyder. Let's give it up for Elizabeth. Elizabeth is an amazing flautist. And she just has added so much to our program. We just thank you so much, Elizabeth, for all your work all these years. We also have for outstanding senior, Alec Auteur, who has been amazing as well. Alec is outstanding trombonist and has been such an integral part of the program. And we are happy to say that Alec is performing in Sydney, Australia, not this summer. Yeah, is it this summer or next? 2022. He was supposed to go to Vienna this summer through the World Strides program, and due to COVID, they delayed it. And our other outstanding senior is the senior that keeps the beat for all of us, Mr. Max Vagoon. Max, so you can see Max Thursday night. He's keeping the beat for the Songs for a New World, the musical, the chorus musical that's coming on. He's played drum set in every musical since Jacob Nelson left. And he's just, He's just been an outstanding percussionist, and you'll hear him in the jazz ensemble a little bit later as well. The Semper Fidelis Award is sponsored by the U.S. Marine Corps and is presented to a graduating senior who shows high musicianship and leadership skills. In achieving this award, the high school musician displays traits the Marines consider essential: endurance, knowledge, unselfishness, dependability, enthusiasm, and loyalty. This dates back to the days of John Philip Sousa and his role in the President's Own. These two students exemplify every single one of these character traits and more. They have just been an outstanding rock to the success of our group. Both of them have been a member of band council. One of them, Mr. Joe Carpenter, is an outstanding, come on, Joe, come on up. Outstanding composer, clarinetist. I have no idea what my life is going to be like when the seniors leave. What are we going to do without you guys? Okay. And it was in state band this year. And again, just absolute amazing seniors. All of them really are. The next one, of course, is the famous euphonium player you saw tonight, Mr. Samuel Swetnam. Sam has been such an integral part of the program. He's got such great ideas. He's so enthusiastic, and not to mention just an amazing euphonium player. One of the best we've ever had at Mason. He is just top notch. So we'd like to say congratulations to Joe and Sam. The John Philip Sousa Award is the height of achievement in the high school band. John Philip Sousa is without a doubt the most famous bandmaster in the world. It recognizes superior musicianship, high academic achievement, outstanding dedication, strong leadership skills, and contributions above and beyond the call of duty. Well, this person really exemplifies that. Mozart said about Beethoven, keep your eye on him. Someday soon, he will make a noise onto the world. That's the way I feel about all of the students and standing in front of you, but especially about our John Philip Sousa Award winner. Sine Anderson has led our clarinet section with high expectations, superior musicianship. She is a walking piece of musical inspiration. All right, that's it. And Sine has just exemplified her love of music, not only with her bandmates, with middle school students, with elementary school students. Their love for their music is apparent from their performances to their work, for their quest to majoring as a music education major at Virginia Commonwealth University. Congratulations, seniors. We're going to miss you so much. At this point, I'd just like to thank all of the music students that came here tonight. Did I miss something? Oh, thank you. I forgot 3 more. There we go. I skipped the Louis Armstrong Award, Miss West. Okay. The Louis Armstrong Award is the outstanding top senior award for outstanding musical achievement and incredible dedication to a jazz program. This year we have, you've actually heard them tonight. Our amazing lead alto sax player, Desi Rice. Desi has been absolutely outstanding soloist, and so excited she won the Band Booster Scholarship. You go, Des. We're excited to have her move on and see where she goes with her performance at VCU next year. As well, we so luckily had David Lair join us this year from, I think it was Puerto Rico. David, come on up. David, you probably heard David. He's a truly mad skills as an improviser. Outstanding jazz saxophonist. So let's give it up for David Lair. And our outstanding senior award also goes, I'm green bossa, great composer, amazing trombonist, the most committed and responsible, outstanding musician, Mr. Colson Board. Come on up. Thank you so much, seniors. We'll see you on the field Wednesday, June 2nd. Thank you. We have a couple more things in our concert tonight. At this point, I'd like to thank all of the music students. Often this is focused on the seniors, but just know that you are as important as we all are super important in this. Parents, I know you don't hear this enough, but thank you for your encouragement for their music. It takes a lot of love and a lot of patience to grow an instrumental musician. It's easy to stop playing, but so rewarding to keep music in our lives. Thank you for keeping the music going. I feel so blessed to have these amazing, supportive parents. And thank you so much for those of you who volunteered tonight to help us with getting people in. I'd also like to thank my amazing husband, who has done so much for our program and given himself so selflessly. Yes. Thank you, Dr. West. We appreciate you. I feel very supported to be part of the band family, complete with highly supportive parents, a highly supportive husband, outstanding students, terrific colleagues, and administrators. So thank you all for coming, and we appreciate you being here. We have 2 more pieces to go, including the Stars and Stripes, and that will conclude our concert. Thank you.